Hi everyone, welcome back. In this tutorial on how to adjust row height of the Syncfusion Blazor Scheduler component. This feature automatically adjusts the height of rows in the scheduler based on their content. This ensures that all the information within a row is visible. First, let's open an existing Blazor WebAssembly app, where I have added the Blazor Scheduler component with tValue property and bound appointment data model class to it. I have bound these events to the data source property. If you want to learn how to create a Blazor WebAssembly app and add a scheduler component to it, check out the video linked in the card above. You can also find this example by following the link provided in the description below. Now, let's run the example application. By default, the height of the scheduler rows in timeline views are static. When the same time range holds multiple overlapping appointments, +n more text indicator will be displayed. However, I want to view all the overlapping appointments instead of the +n more text indicator. To achieve this, I set the Enable Auto Row Height property to true. Look now, you can see all the overlapping appointments. In the next step, I will add multiple resources with timeline views while using the Enable Row Height property. Before implementation, I updated the data source list to include an additional field, owner ID, which is used to bind the scheduler resources. To begin, I will create a class called Resource Data. Within this class, I will declare properties such as ID, text, and color. Then, I have create a list called Owner Data of type Resource Data and assign the values for each item's properties. To bind the resource to the scheduler, I define the Schedule Resources tag. Within this tag, I set the tItem property to the Resource Data class, assign Owner Data List to the Data Source property, and configured various properties such as tValue, field, title, name, text field, ID field and color field to define the resources. To group these resources, I declare an array variable named resources containing only one string, owner. It will be mapped with resource tag, so added that respective property and owner in the resources array. Then, I proceed to use the schedule group tag and assign the created resources to the resources property. If you want to know more information about scheduler resources and grouping, please refer to the video link in the description below. I want to display the events in the timeline week view. So, I will change from the month view to the timeline week view. And make sure the enabled auto row height property. See here, all the overlapping appointments with multiple resources are shown. By default, when Enable Auto Row Height is enabled to the scheduler, there will be a space at the bottom of the cell when the appointment is rendered. To avoid this space, I set the Ignore Whitespace property to true in the Schedule Event settings. Look now, you can see the appointments occupying an entire cell without any unnecessary space. Let me summarize what I covered in this video. I discussed how to adjust row height in the Blazor Scheduler component. I also looked at how auto row height works in timeline views with multiple resources, and how to make appointments occupy an entire cell. For more information on scheduler features, be sure to check out the documentation link provided in the description below. If you would like to see the working code of the example used in this video, you can download it from the GitHub link in the description below. I've also provided a link where you can see if you qualify for a free community license to use all our Blazor products. If you found this video useful, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.